Okay, so I'm going to invite you to do a specific breath that's going to alter slightly your state of consciousness. So the breath is, we're going to do this through our nose so that it's not as deep. And you're going to take a big, deep breath in through your nose into your tummy. So I normally put my hand on my tummy so that I want to push my hand away. I want to push my hand out. So it's a big... Take all that breath and put it in your tummy, not your chest. And then take this, you'll have a little bit more there to inhale. Put that into your chest. And then just let it go. So we'll do it again, right? Big deep breath. Into your tummy. Your belly should be expanded out. It should be like really full, as if you're pushing your tummy right out. And then take that little bit extra into your chest. So go ahead, close your eyes and breathe like that. Don't try to perfect it. Just do what you can. So go ahead, do that now. In through the nose, into the tummy, into the chest. Let it go. Relax your eyes. Be seated, be comfortable. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit coaching when you are in an altered state, because when you're in that state, you can accept more. Your mind will be more receptive to what I'm going to say to you. You have everything that you need. You have everything at the moment, everything that you possibly want in life, whether that's money, health, relationships, love, self-love. You might want 6 packs. A 6-pack even, not 6 packs. I don't know what you want, but you know what you want. And let me tell you that it's there right now. Now, this might be something that you've heard before. Keep breathing. And you might be starting to feel a little bit dizzy. You might be starting to feel a little bit lightheaded. It's fine. That's exactly what we want. We're taking you into trance. Now, you may have heard that you can have anything you want, anything you desire already, and thought, what a load of absolute tosh. And I get it is hard to actually get your mind through that. One of the things I want to share with you today is that you don't have to know or understand how, why, when, or where. All that you have to be mindful of and accept is that it's true. It's been proved by science. This is quantum physics. It's not something that somebody's made up. Just accept it. We don't need to understand how and why all of the time. And that's just your ego mind. You have a number of different parts of your mind. They're all yours, and they're all yours to control. They're all yours to manipulate as necessary. And all of the mind, the ego is the part of the mind that we use that we actually shouldn't be listening to as much. So I want you to let go of the ego. That voice in your head, just keep breathing. That voice in your head that's constantly saying, now you can't do that, listening to her and you're doing this breathing, what a load of rubbish. Okay, just let it go, because it's a voice in your head. Don't take it so seriously. Don't think that that is gospel. It's a voice in your head that says, no, you can't do anything. But you actually can. Do you think you're so different from other people who have achieved what you have? Because there are people out there that have exactly what you have, and we were all born the same. We all were born with the same ability, the same capabilities. The only difference between you and them is that they have used their mind differently. They have gone ahead, despite what the ego has said, despite what the ego is saying. You can't do that, you'll never do that, you're not good enough. There's a good one. We'll do some coaching on that in a bit. Keep breathing for me. They are going to be saying, your ego is going to be saying all of this stuff, and the difference between you and them is that they haven't listened, because they know that that isn't who they really are. It's a voice in your head that can't be seen, that can't be recorded anywhere, apart from if you speak it. But we don't need to believe that voice in our head. It's called your ego. It's there. It was formed when you were around about the age of 8. But it doesn't speak the truth. It comes from a place that isn't going to serve you. So instead of listening to that voice, I just want you for the next 24 hours, keep breathing. Big deep breath. In through the nose, right into the belly. I just want you for the next 24 hours to listen to what that voice has to say to you, but not respond. Just listen to some of the nonsense that comes out. And I bet you'll be surprised at some of the shit that this voice is telling you that you have actually been listening to, and you have been reacting and you have been taking action based on what that says. And a lot of these things it's going to be saying to you, the ego speaks to you from experiences, from beliefs, from memories, which is why we keep repeating the past. And if you don't want to repeat the past and you want something different, then we need to let go of taking action against what the ego is saying to us. Keep breathing, we're almost there. So for the next 24 hours, listen to what the ego's saying. Just be aware, because that's what you are. You are awareness. And when you are aware of what your ego is saying, well then you decide if you're going to take action against that, or if you're just going to completely ignore it. Oh yeah, it's telling me something, but it's based on experiences, because that's happened to me in the past. Your ego is there to help to protect you, but sometimes we don't need protection. So take another more couple of deep breaths for me. Into the tummy, into the chest. And in your inner voice, I want you to say, I am not the ego. I am more than the ego. I am not the ego. I do not take my commands from my ego. I am in charge of the ego because the ego is mine. It's not something separate from me. I will listen and I won't react. Take another couple of deep breaths. And again say, I am not the ego. I am not the ego. And when you feel ready, I just want you to come back. Hello, come back. So what we done there was we used our breath to work with our nervous system. We hear that a lot. Everybody's talking about nervous system. But your breath gets to control your nervous system. It gets to be that easy. It gets to be that simple. The only thing that will stop you from believing it's that easy and that simple is your ego. So what we've done there is a very powerful exercise to help your mind to understand that your ego or what your ego is not doing for you. So I will start doing more of these, and it gets to be that easy. Now that was only for 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I do these journeys. Sometimes we can do them for about an hour and a half, and you know they're fucking bonkers. But they don't have to be. I don't believe that they have to be for an hour or an hour and a half. You get to transform as quickly as 5 minutes. You get to transform as quickly as 5 minutes. And when you believe that, doesn't matter what anybody else says, and people go, no, you need weeks, months, years to fucking transform. You make the fucking rules. And that's one of my rules. Have a great day.